baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Ronald Acuna Jr., always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Sandy Alcantara. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, even though guys don't emphasize the win or loss as much as they used to, it's still a tough thing for a pitcher to swallow when he looks up and sees that he lost 15 ball games. And unfortunately, didn't get the run support at times that he needed. But professionals are able to turn the page and get back out there, take the ball, and continue to compete. And I expect to see that from him this season.
Going to count 1 and 2. Next one misses. And that's ball 2. Got him. One down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and it's 2-0. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses way outside. And the righty deals. And he walked him.
Batting third.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. And fouled off.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Righty delivers. So now 1 and 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Bottom of the first, stepping in, John Birdie.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop, John Birdie.
The pitch. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Joey Wendell. And that's in there for strike 1. Soroka throw over. Birdie back in on a dive. And now the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
There's a strike. Birdie gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Acuna there puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Garrett.
And up next for Miami, Garrett Cooper. Hitless at 4 at bats yesterday.
I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down? Then go back to
In there for strike 1.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
And he deals.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
0-2 now. Swanson. Off balance feet. There's one. Throw to first. Safe.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the ground. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. Marlins leave 1. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Leading off for the Braves.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is downstairs. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Eddie Rosario. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll touch them all. His second of the year. It's 1-0.
It throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Batting 6. The designated
First offering
hitter,
misses badly for
Marcell
ball 1.
Ozuna.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. And now 2-2. 3-2 now. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss. And a count even 1-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. Ozuna over at first with 1 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Two outs. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it is gone. Adam Duvall blasts one out, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
Batting 9.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Led off the game with a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. One, two now. Now one missed. Got him looking. Good job of damage control right there. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Back here at LoanDepot Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Soroka back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The 0-2. Stays alive. Next offering is down low.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
The second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm now. In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Soroka, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. There's the ball. He's in there. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
And he chases that one. And there's 2 down.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine, and that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Avisail Garcia stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And the 0-1. There's a strike. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's a strike. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next pitch is outside. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead at 3-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd, Jacob Stallings down.
Marlins, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Soroka back to work. And that's in for a strike. 0-1 down. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That one the other way. Gets down, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
John Birdie at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Stallings on at first, nobody out. And the 0-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Joey Wendell. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch just misses.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The pitch. There's a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And a 1-2 again. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll
Now
over.
batting, first baseman, Garrett.
And at first, and now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. Over to Swanson, and that is that. Marlins lead 1. Still down 3-0. On to the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off to the plate, the left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Pitch. And this is inside. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The punch out there, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
I'll just rip a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Ozuna batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And a pitch. And that's outside. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Garcia racing over to make the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The 1-0. Swings through that.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And it is 2-1. And a pitch. And that's outside. Popped up. Chisholm settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in Miami, bottom 4. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler.
The left fielder, Jorge Soler.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Soler started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around according to Patrick Johnson. And a pitch. That one just misses. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 7,
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now here is Jazz Chisholm. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Duvall makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
The wind of the pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Cooper under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Comebacker to the mound. And he beats it. He's safe.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swanson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Liner stacked at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jesus Aguilar.
The designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
The wind to kick the pitch. Slice down the right side. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and now one away. Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
The right fielder.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
To the right side, sneaks through, base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob.
Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
And here is John Birdie. And that's in there for strike one. One out. Runners at first and second. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 2.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Wendell, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. We're through 5. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at LoanDepot Park. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
And it's even up.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty to the plate. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So a lefty out of the pen, Jesus Luzardo. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Luzardo with a throw over. Acuna back easily. First offering misses the mark. The lefty, the 1-0. Foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And he deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Throw over to first. Back in there standing. Acuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. Swings through that one, 0-1. At the belt and fires.
That's a ball. Got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a 2-1 on the way. Late with the swing there.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Got him swinging on the curveball. One gone here.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Rosario now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Two on, one out. And takes low for ball one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. And a foul ball. First and third, one down. Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side, base hit, and a run comes in.
Picks himself up at RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So now the DH spot, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And a foul ball. The pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to Cooper, and he's out.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Marlins, Garrett
Leading
Cooper.
off for the Marlins, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Here comes the new arm for the Braves, Darren O'Day. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Right-hander kick steals. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Now
but that time,
the left
a little
fielder,
anxious.
Jorge.
Now the left fielder, Jorge Soler. Late swing fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Now 2 out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And now, Jesus Sanchez on the ground and foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering is downstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
O'Day ahead 1-2. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
2 outs, nobody on. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, left side. Rosario on the move towards foul ground. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Adam Duvall.
Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder, number 14.
The pitch.
Adam Duvall.
That one misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Brings it in, and there's one down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Fought off foul. The pitch. Next offering is outside. Misses off the plate. 2-1. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. In the air to left center. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The 1-0. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
And now the lefty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves go down quickly here as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in Miami, and now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Leading off for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
The new pitcher in the game, Colin McHugh. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 32, Colin McHugh.
And a pitch. And a strike. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And up next for Miami, Abisail Garcia. And he's already singled in this game.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. Aguilar aboard here at first with nobody out. down on strikes and one away. Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins 1. Zach Pop gets the call from the pen, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 56.
Welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And here it comes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Cooper makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Yeah, the first offering is not close.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Anthony Bass up and loosening in the pen. Sulser getting loose as well. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Two now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Digging in, Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. Swing and a miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And that misses off the outside edge.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and fires. In there at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And that's just foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. One, 2 now. Way inside, gets out of the way. And a pitch. Stays alive. Two, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. So up next, Marcell Ozuna for the 4th time tonight. Pop up here, third base side. Birdie has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 4-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jon Berti.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kirby Yates. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. The pitch. Strike 1. And a pitch. Strike 2. Righty to the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Joey Wendell. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. in there, and it's 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Now here is Garrett Cooper.
Statement and ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down?
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Slice to right. That's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. Get to the ninth, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Yo one. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that is that. One left for Miami, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Cole Sulser on the pitch here.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 31, Cole Sulser.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth, and here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Garcia under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Adam Duvall.
Duvall in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Bass appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Holloway warming up as well. Next pitch misses way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Right-hander kick steals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swanson, the next to hit, takes outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
There's a swing and a miss. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia makes the grab. 2 away now.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Ozzie Albies will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Duvall off the first with 2 away. Pickoff throw, and he's back standing. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins 1.
Leading off for the Marlins, the center fielder, phase 2.
Henley on here.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 74, Henley Hansen.
The wide to kick the pitch. Sanchez batting with 1 down takes a strike. To third, sneaks through, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In there, that's a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm, 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Jansen. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. That's to third. Riley fires to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Jesus Aguilar, the next up for the Marlins. The 0-1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Garcia.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Avisail Garcia. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. Kenley Jansen picking up the save for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at